to this beautiful field. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. The courage on display here is incredible. He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. On the right.
Vamos, su puta madre.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one. You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight, you got to hold him, you got to tie him up, you got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching till that referee said stop.
And he fails to score with that left hook. And a counter left.
Qué tonto, tío. ¿Dónde está?
He gets out of the way of that left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look like knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Good counter punching for both these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment.
Está jugando a aguantar este perro.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That left counter was perfectly timed. You know that bell was sweet music to
Vamos a asegurar los asaltos.
Every minute of this fight is important. Every second,
Hacer todos los posibles.
You cannot afford to lose.
Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Good counter left hand there. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hand misses. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter right hand again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time
Vamos a ver, asegurando.
and say something special. There's the bell for round 4. Well,
Tres pa' mí.
battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Otra de
Fighter
esas.
has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchange here from both men. That left counterpunch will score. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Nice counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about...
No sé cómo aguanta tanto la Lee, chacho.
Counterpunch.
Ir castigándole bien abajo.
Nice exchange here from both men. A perfect counter shot.
No me ha dejado ver ni cuántas... en qué rango está este jambo, ni qué victorias tiene, ni nada.
To block that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
These are knockouts.
Está medio reventado ya.
He needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
30% de estamina al asalto 6, creo que va a ser. Y que a ver.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that
asalto
last
5.
round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
offensive display, landing that left counter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they went out of steam.
Good counter punching. And he misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, we see much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Venga, mariposa. Pica como una avispa.
There are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Yes, I like that round. Did I feel good? Good man. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Standing down.
On to the sixth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Great counter right hand there. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
He missed with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Big Shot, and down goes Ali.
Los ganchos.
One, two,
Vas por culo.
4, 5.
Ali pa'l suelo.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know...
Ahora vas más seguro ya, ¿eh?
A nuts here away from getting stopped.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Big left there, but misses. Both men step back for just a moment.
Acércate, acércate.
Left counter that lands. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight.
No tiene ni estamina,
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Yep, counter score. He just misses with that jab. That left hook doesn't find its target. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble.
Qué grande
He
la
may have
Rejón.
been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Ahora sí que ha aguantado bien la estamina.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Left hook just missed. That counter shot lands. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Just gets out of the way of that left hand.
Deja de gastar estamina tanto.
So much for insane action.
¿Qué estás contando, hombre?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
¿Qué me estás contando?
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Back and forth they go. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Got out of the way of that right hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
counter. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round.
Chungo es de tirar este hijo puta.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
No entiendo cómo ha podido medio tirar si no.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
Y le han dado
See if we can turn it around here.
este salto para él.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. They score again with the left hand. And he just missed with that left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard. What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Estoy reventado ya.
Nice counter punch. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Come on, look across it.
There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we
¿Cuánta
can turn it around
energía
here.
tendrá él? Vamos.
A big left, but doesn't score with it. That hook was off target. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tops. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That counter shot lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a counter shot.
No le ganaré por KO,
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not...
Qué duro es el cabrón.
He blocks that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. There's the bell for round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Catch and shoot. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to...
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Bueno,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
no te levantes, hombre, que es el último salto.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Bien, bien, gracias.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.